What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is having a happy holiday season so far. A couple weeks ago, we did a rip on 2004 Fleer Tradition football, and despite some audio issues, I thought we had a really good rip, and thought I'd want to revisit the product a little bit more. One, because I didn't really get to dive into it too much and talk about why I like the product so much, and two is just really short, so we didn't really get to go over the parallels and things like that so much. But I got 27 packs here, and it's a very scarce product to find to begin with. I mean, try finding boxes of it, they're few and far between. I think a lot of it had to do with the Fleer business going down about a year later. They went out of business, and then Upper Deck bought out the company and whatnot. You can read about that. But very tough product to find, and found a lot of 27 packs somehow. And boxes back in hobby boxes used to be 36 packs. They also did a retail version of it. These are hobby packs. And the hobby boxes and the retail boxes too, they included rookie hot packs. And what I assume happened here was someone opened a box, got that rookie hot pack, and then just sat on the rest of the packs and never opened them. But that's my theory. Let's dive in and see. So there's a base version in these that is red, and you'll see as we go through the cards. We talked a bit about it in the first video. Then there's a blue variation, a green variation. There's also a crystal variation I didn't talk too much about. We didn't pull one in the first video, but there's a crystal variation and then also a crystal numbered rookie variation. So look out for those. There's autograph inserts, thread inserts, things of that nature. And we'll go through it. What I'll try and do here, I guess, is put all the inserts aside so we can recap at the end. Richie Anderson leads us off, followed by Marty Booker, Bubba Franks, Tyrone Calico, Ken Hamlin, Dre Bly, Terrell Suggs, and looks like we have our first rookie. And it looks like the triple, Lee Evans, Bernard Berrien, and Derek Hamilton. So these rookies we'll put aside. Nate Burleson blue variation. And then we have our team leaders card, which is the Saints from 2003. So as you can see, like these variation cards, they'll be random. Sometimes you'll get 2 to a pack, sometimes 1, sometimes none. It's very hit or miss on when they show up. It looks like we might have another insert in here as well. Javon Walker, Charles Tillman, Anquan Bolden, Patrick Surtain, and that is actually the Anquan. I went by it so fast. Just caught my eye. That's the Anquan Bolden award winner variation. So these are also randomly inserted, and they'll show up from time to time, but that's just another variation on these cards. A lot of rookies in this series. This is one of the reasons I really like it, is because not only do you have the base Hall of Famers, which are plentiful, probably around 30 in this set, but then you also have projected rookie Hall of Famers, guys that are going to be going to the Hall of Fame in a year now. Eli Manning, Ben Roethlisberger, Larry Fitzgerald, Phillip Rivers. Bigger hit cards in this is Sean Taylor. His blue variation card recently just sold for $700. So his regular rookie sells for a couple $100 in a PSA 10. So a lot of nice cards in this series and just a fun set to go through. Sean Bryson, and here's the first other insert. This is the Gridiron Tributes, and we have Brett Favre. And we have followed by a green variation of LaDainian Tomlinson. I'll put the greens and blues in the same stack over here, and followed by a Brian Finneran blue variation. And we have the Dallas Cowboys 2003 team leaders to close out pack number 2. So hopefully by the end of this video, I'll be running out of room for these inserts. That would be ideal. Rodney Harrison leads off pack 3, followed by Justin Griffith, David Terrell, Matt Scoble, Jerry Azuma, Taylor Jacobs, Rondé Barber, and Aeneas Williams green variation, Aaron Scoble blue variation, and 2003 team leaders of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Champ Bailey, Jay Fiedler, Terrell Owens, Dante Stallworth, Byron Leftwich, Work Done, Mo Williams, Reggie Williams, Carl Buckhalter blue, and Arizona Cardinals team leaders. Oh, looks like we have an insert right off the bat. Looks like this is the DJ Williams Fleer Ultra. Now, this is the first time I've actually seen this in these packs, but I assume they took the Fleer Ultras and also threw them into these. We'll put these over here. And we have another rookie trifecta card. Luke McCown, Cody Pickett, and Matt Schaub. And we got another insert. This is the draft day of Larry Fitzgerald. Wow. So draft day inserts numbered to 375. That is a fantastic card. And this is our rookie hot pack. Wow, guys. Okay, now let's go back. Let's do this over. I assumed this pack was not going to be in this collection. And now what I'm wondering here is if this is just a collation of random packs from a dealer, maybe we might just have a bunch of hobby packs thrown together that weren't sold. And if that's the case, we could get multiples of these. But the fact that we even got one, this is pretty cool. Let's go back and go over this. So this is what a rookie hot pack in 2004 Fleer tradition looks like. So we have the 2 Fleer Ultra rookie inserts. We have the Larry Fitzgerald draft day insert. It's an amazing card. That's the hit for sure. Kellen Winslow rookie threads card. Oh, there we go. Followed by Sean Taylor's base rookie. Greg Jones. Wow. Phillip Rivers blue variation. And Kellen Winslow blue variation. So put these off to the side here really quick. These cards right here combined probably just made this rip. If I had to estimate in a PSA 10, now these are a little bit off center, of course, but yeah, this would be $500 worth of cards maybe. Crazy, 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 crazy. So we'll put our hot pack stuff off to the side over here. And to hit it so early, I mean, only great stuff can follow. I mean, again, really like this product. right, Darren Howard, Chris Jenkins, Troy Edwards, John Lynch, Anthony Thomas, Javon Walker, and we have a Marvin Harrison Gridiron Tributes, Tim Couch Green Variation, LJ Smith Blue Variation, and our team leaders will be the San Diego Chargers from 2003. Anquan Bolden, Champ Bailey, Jay Fiedler, Terrell Owens, Dante Stallworth, Byron Leftwich, Warwick Dunn, Mo Williams, Roy Williams Blue Variation, and Cedric Wilson Blue Variation. Corey Dillon, Shannon Sharp, Aaron Brooks, Ray Lewis, Sean Alexander, Larry Johnson, Terry Glenn, Drew Henson, Azahira Hakeem Blue Variation, and the Detroit Lions 2003 team leaders. Checklist leads us off, followed by Dwight Freeney, Kelly Washington, Nate Poole, Dallas Clark, Steve Smith, Peter Warwick, Brian Finneran, Brad Johnson, Rodney Harrison, and Aaron Brooks in the blue-green combo. So yeah, pretty stoked on that hot pack. That definitely makes it all kind of worth it. Would not expect that to have been in here. So now, yeah, it might just be leftover from a single box, and maybe that's the only hot pack we'll see, but we'll charge ahead and find out. Dallas Clark, Steve Smith, another Peter Warwick, and followed by Brian Finneran again, Nate Burleson, David Givens, Sean Ellis, Keith Brooking, Jake Plummer Blue, followed by a Jacksonville Jaguars team leaders from 2003. Do some housekeeping here before everything gets out of line. David Givens leads us off. Sean Ellis, Keith Brooking, Casey Fitzsimmons, Lavernius Coles, Mike Allstott, Donovan McNabb Tributes Jersey Variation, Sean Alexander Blue, and another San Diego Chargers team leaders. So yeah, you can already see with these insert cards, just a great product. Kerry Collins, Teddy Bruschi, Michael Bennett, Mark Bolger, Jake Plummer, Anquan Bolden, Champ Bailey, There's our Larry Fitzgerald base rookie, followed by a Tiki Barber blue. And our team leaders is the Saints again. So yeah, I mean, so far, obviously, great that we got the hot pack. Not really seeing as many of the hot rookies from that year as I'd like, but we still got 15 packs to go, I'd say. Rich Gannon, Warren Sapp, Emmitt Smith, Michael Vick, Charles Rogers, Clinton Portis, Phillip Rivers, base rookie, ask and ye shall receive, followed by a Jerry Porter green variation and a Doug Flutie blue with another Jacksonville Jaguars team leaders card. Tony Gonzalez, Jason Taylor, Ontario Smith, Marcel Shipp, Nick Barnett, William Green, Chris Brown. Oh, an Eli Manning signing day variation. I've never pulled one of these, but this would be a rookie, number 1 of 15. Wow. All right. Jim Kleinsaucer, green, and Corey Dillon in the blue variation winds us out. So yeah, we're just pulling all kinds of stuff. Now I see why these packs and boxes are so tough to find. And I got an incredibly good deal on these. I paid about $12 a pack. So, I mean, just on the hot pack alone, I could conservatively estimate that that pack alone probably was about a $500 pack, you know, in resale. So, yeah, we're doing pretty good. Checklist to start off. Dwight Freeney, Kelly Washington, Nate Poole, Dallas Clark, Steve Smith, Peter Warwick, Brian Finneran. That Warwick-Finneran combination. Nate Burleson, Azahir Hakeem green variation, and a Ray Lewis blue variation to close out. Looks like we got about 12 packs to go here. Could have live streamed this and maybe stopped once I thought we hit value and just sat on these packs and did these again a little bit later. But having just done another one of these recently, I didn't want to bombard you with this product just because, one, it's probably going to be tough to find, so you're not going to be able to just run out and get any yourself, I would think. Right now, anyway. Someone somewhere has to be sitting on this. I got to imagine that it's just not all disappeared from the market. But, yeah, I thought about maybe just breaking this up and sitting on these packs for a minute, but I've always been a proponent of the theory that packs are meant to be opened, and that's what pictures are for. So if you want to save stuff unopened, take pictures of it, preserve the history that way, not necessarily with the actual physical product. Rip that stuff, man. Kerry Collins, Teddy Bruschi, Mark Bulger, Michael Bennett, Jake Plummer, Anquan Bolden. Here's our Eli Manning base rookie. Ike Hilliard green variation, followed by a Drew Bennett blue variation, and our Indianapolis Colts team leaders from 2003. Ray Lewis leads us off. Brian Simmons, Will Allen, Darren Howard, Chris Jenkins, Troy Edwards, John Lynch, Anthony Thomas, Peter Work blue variation, and another Detroit Lions team leaders. Bubba Franks, and followed by Tyrone Calico, Ken Hamlin, Dre Bly, Terrell Suggs award winners variation, Brian Russell, Jim Kleinsaucer, Steve McNair, Simeon Rice, and 2003 Redskins team leaders. It's the first time we've seen them show up. Donald Driver, Kerry Collins, Teddy Bruschi, Mark Bulger, Michael Bennett, Jake Plummer, Greg Jones, Dwight Freeney green variation, followed by Ahmad Plummer blue variation, and a Seattle Seahawks team leaders card. Moving right along. William Green, Chris Brown, Quentin Griffin, Ty Law, Anquan Randall L, Tim Rattay, Zach Thomas, another gridiron jersey, and this is Mr. Michael Vick himself, followed by a Mark Bulger blue variation to close out the pack. So the hits just keep coming out of this. Guessing, based on just how much stuff we pulled so far, that this indeed probably was just a random collation of hobby packs left over from a dealer somewhere. Yeah, because I just can't imagine that. I mean, outside of the hot pack, I think you'd have, you know, just maybe a couple hits a box. But we've already got 2 jersey cards, a couple award winners, a number of variations over there. So it's just, yeah, gotta believe it was just a random collation and not necessarily a single box. Derek Smith, David Carr, Tim Carter, Adam Archuleta, Ray Lewis award winners variation, and that will go with Mr. Suggs there. Brian Simmons, Will Allen, and we got another trifecta here. Tatum Bell, Michael Burner Turner, and Cedric Cobbs. And Charles Grant blue variation, followed by another Colts team leaders card. Sheldon Brown, Johnny Morton, Dante Hall, Tony Parrish, LeBrandon Tofield, Terrence Newman, Torrey Holt, Quincy Carter, Rashawn Woods signing day insert, followed by a Kerry Collins blue variation. All right, guys, down to the final 5 packs. What a rip. Let's bring it home strong. Marvin Harrison, Quincy Morgan, Ricky Williams, Chris Chambers, David Boston, Tommy Maddox, Michael Jenkins, Muhsin Muhammad with the green variation, Plaxico Burress with the blue variation, and we have the Denver Broncos team leaders to close out the pack. Jay Fiedler, Terrell Owens, Dante Stallworth, Byron Leftwich, Warwick Dunn, Mo Williams, Michael Clayton, Jeremy Shockey with the green, Corey Bradford with the blue, and the Cincinnati Bengals team leaders. Charles Tillman, Anquan Bolden Award Winners variation, Patrick Surtain, Chike Okafor, Sean Bryson, Richie Anderson, Marty Booker, Chad Pennington Gridiron Tributes, Isaac Bruce Blue, and Minnesota Vikings team leaders from 2003. All right, final 2 packs, guys. Did not see some of the star base cards in here, like Manning and Brady and whatnot, but I see we have him coming up right on cue here. Bubba Franks, Tyrone Calico, Ken Hamlin, Dre Bly, Terrell Suggs, awards winners, our second awards winners of Terrell Suggs in this rip. Brian Russell, Jim Kleinsaucer, James Jackson green variation, Ashley Lee blue variation, and on cue there is Mr. Brady on the Patriots team leaders card. Little off center, but asking you shall receive nonetheless. We're down to the final pack, and let's see what we can do. All right, got a checklist. Casey Fitzsimmons, Lavernius Coles, Mike Allstott, Rudy Johnson, Algie Crumpler, Chad Brown, Artos Penner, Marcus Pollard, Samari Roll green variation, and to end it will be an Anquan Bolden blue variation. So, yeah, great rip overall. We'll go back through some of these higher end cards that we pulled. Donovan McNabb, Gridiron Tributes jersey. Michael Vick, Gridiron Tributes jersey. Rashawn Woods with the signing day insert. Eli Manning base rookie. Eli Manning signing day rookie insert. Phillip Rivers base rookie. Larry Fitzgerald base rookie. Phillip Rivers blue rookie. Whoa. Sean Taylor base rookie. Larry Fitzgerald draft day rookie to 375. Kellen Winslow rookie threads. and then our Flare Ultras of Ben Troop and DJ Williams. So yeah, another great product, another great rip. Have a great holiday, guys, and we will see you in the new year.